Hey, hey.
Hey, hi. Come on in. Hi, I'm Cliff.
Hey, Tom. Great to meet you.
Nice place, Tom. You found me how?
Yeah, well, I saw some of your videos on YouTube, and I live in the neighborhood, so obviously I need a haircut, so I kind of wanted to...
Great. Glad you're here.
Awesome.
Here, come sit down.
Great,
man.
thank you.
You boys ain't from around here, are you? Where are you boys trying to head to? This town ain't big enough for the two of us. Now you boys best keep riding, you hear?
Tom, how would you like your haircut?
Yeah, it's just a bit long right now, and it's summer too, so it's pretty hot. So, you know, off the neck, off the ears.
Beautiful head of hair.
Shorten it up. Thank you. Yeah. Grows real fast.
Sounds like a duck, huh?
A little bit. Now, how long has your shop been here?
Gosh, I've been here 30 years, Tom.
Oh.
Yeah, pretty fair length of time.
Yeah. Where were you before that?
Before that, I was in California, Culver City.
Huh.
If we're going to give you a history, I worked in Sherman Oaks. I worked Los Angeles downtown, Long Beach,
Probably cut
Hollywood.
hair. It's pretty
Yeah, I
famous.
did. Beverly Hills.
You probably cut hair for some pretty famous people, huh?
Yeah, I used to work for the studio too.
Which one?
AMGM.
Ah.
Yeah, that's where I met the Queen.
Huh.
Red Button. Michael and Victor French came in and filmed Highway to Heaven.
You got some westerns playing. What's your favorite western?
Well, I got a few of them, but Tombstone is kind of up there. And I like the movie Sing,
Okay, yeah.
and I like the movie High Noon. I mean, there's a real long list of movies I really like.
The Searchers.
Hang 'em High was a pretty good movie for a spaghetti western, I think. That's my favorite spaghetti western. What I've been trying to show my videos is how to use the clipper in a backward motion, so you'd be cutting the hair without lines and contouring shapes the hair. Taking the bulk out. I hope they can see what I'm doing here. Just push the hair to the side and cut. Then I sometimes make a semi part right down the middle, and then what I do, I cut back to the side, and actually I'm cutting, and what happens, the hair actually seems like it stretches and gets longer, because the way you cut the hair, actually if it's cut right, the hair will sit longer than short. Because the hair doesn't have any resistance of hair cutting that hadn't been cut correctly. But you'll always have to use scissors after you use the clipper. Otherwise the hair will never be smooth. I sometimes wonder how that camera is going to see everything that I'm doing over here when he stands over there. You know? Oh, we need to tighten it up with a screwdriver. Everything came loose. Okay, an emergency repair.
Hey,
Sorry.
appreciate it.
I wouldn't say that your hair is so thick and so long that you're damaging and breaking my clippers and destroying my blades, you know?
Hope you're up for the challenge.
Hello. I'll be right with you, okay? I understand, Tom, that you mentioned that you do acting.
I do, yeah. So, had it long for a couple different roles, but just kind of need to shorten it up for the summer. Have some corporate presentations coming up, so they want you to have the more trimmed, more tighter look to the hair. But personally, I like to keep it long. But nice to. I'm looking for just kind of a consistent barber to go to. I've always heard that you want to go to the same person because they really understand how your hair grows and like the shape of your hair. Is that true?
Yeah, well, you gotta go to somebody that makes you feel comfortable. You identify it with that individual.
Yeah.
And of course, you need to like the haircut. So
Right.
find a barber that listens to you. It's like two things about finding a doctor. You should remember. You find a doctor, one who likes you as a person, and one that you tell him that you have family who cares about you. And I think tentatively you'll get fine service. And finding a barber is very individual because people cut hair very different. People have different styles, different techniques.
Yeah.
People go to the same school, but what they do is what they learn. Like I mentioned one time, casting can be so different. Okay, I think we're about ready now for that scissors. I've got the bulk kind of all the way down now.
A lot of it.
Yeah.
So where did you go to school?
Oh, Los Angeles. I went to, I went to, well, actually I was born in East Los Angeles, Boyle Heights.
Okay.
City Terrace area.
Yeah.
So I went to Evergreen and City Street School. Later I went to Shenandoah Street School on the west side of town. And then I went to Louis Pasteur Junior High. And then I went to Dorsey High School.
And how about for, where would you study
Barbering?
Yeah.
In Long Beach.
In Long Beach.
But I also went to LA Trade Tech for a while. And I took a little bit of diesel and truck technician over there.
Yeah.
And I went into the Army.
Okay.
In
Did you
the
cut hair
Army,
there?
yeah. In the Army, I was a mechanic. They sent me to school, and I learned 3 vehicles. That was my whole job. I liked the Army. It was a fine place to be, Good place to grow up.
Yeah. Did you do some haircuts while you were there?
Well, actually, I did. I told a few people that my grandfather was a barber, so, then you could cut hair. Yeah, I could cut hair.
Yeah.
But I really wasn't a very good barber. I just kind of cleaned up a little bit around the edges and maybe made 50 cents. A little bit for gas money when I was stationed at Fort Lewis, Washington. I took my basic training at Fort Order, which is not there no more.
So Las Vegas has probably changed a bit for you in 30 years, huh?
Oh, it did. When I first came here, well, actually, I found this barber shop, and I wanted to move here to Nevada. So I told this guy, I would like to buy your barber shop. Would you be interested in selling the barber shop? Because it was real close to my mother where she lived, and she was ill, and I was planning to come out here because of her condition. So as it turned out, he said, yeah, I'll sell you the barber shop. And I told him, well, then I'll be out here January the 1 to pay you the money for your barber shop. He said, okay. So during the course of the whole year, I had visited him for like Labor Day, I came out here for Father's Day, Mother's Day, whatever little bit of time I could. And each time I came out here, I stopped at the shop and was asking, you sure you want to sell the shop? And so he said, yes. I said, okay. So it was kind of like maybe like 2 weeks before I was going to come out here and give him the money, and I stopped by to be sure everything is still set. Then he says to me, if I sell you the barbershop, where am I going to go? Oh, I said, well, don't worry about that. I'll find a spot someplace, so it's all right. Meanwhile, I feel kind of crushed because I counted on that shop.
Yeah.
So what happens is I went looking around here in Nevada, and they only wanted franchises at the time because Vegas was really booming, and they weren't so interested in small independent peoples like me. Today they will accept me, but those days was a little hard. So I took my mother to a movie theater in this little complex down the end of this block there, and I talked to the owner here, and the manager got together with me, and so I said, okay. I then took this store, and I've been here now 15 years.
Wow.
Because I knew I would be okay. I just knew that I had to find a place to work with.
Yeah.
Because you feel confident, you know your job, you'll be okay.
Right, right.
Because, you know, I showed my other video that this is such a true story, that you could have 10 barbers in a barber shop, and one barber is extremely talented, and the poor barber at the end is suffering. He's not too good of a barber. But you know what? They'll both have customers. He may not have as many, but he'll have customers. There's somebody that's going to like that barber that's not such a good barber. And the customer's going to come back and say, oh, you didn't cut my hair right, but you need to do it this way a little bit better. And actually, that customer enjoys scolding that barber or teaching him or like him as an individual. So he'll succeed. You just have to get out there and do as best you can.
Yeah.
Because frankly, we all have to start someplace.
True. True.
Yeah, and if you go sometimes for a job, and they don't want you because you don't have experience. But then, where do you find experience?
That's the catch-22, huh?
Yeah, because I think sometimes companies don't want to hire you because they're afraid after they teach you, invest the money in you, you're going to leave and go somewhere else, is what I'm thinking.
Now, just looking around, you got so much beautiful stuff like on the walls and all that. So is this like your collection, or where does...
Customers
give it to you?
Customers keep bringing things in all the time. And I keep trying to find a place on the wall.
Yeah,
you're really running out of wall space.
Good problem to have. You can pick and choose.
Yeah. Well, sometimes people come and ask me if I'm selling any of this stuff. I say no, because you know it's hard to give things away that's given to me.
Oh yeah.
There was a time where, let's say somebody would give me something, I would say, oh no, just go give it to somebody else, go buy somebody else something. I appreciate you thinking of me and like that. But what I find out is that you need to accept the gift that people are giving you, because you're making them feel good that they're giving you something, and so you say thank you.
Yeah.
And otherwise you're, not doing them people right. And that was hard for me to learn, how to accept things from people, because I'm more of a giver than a
Right, right. I can feel you there.
Yeah. So what I'm doing now, I'm really evening your hair out. I got most of the bulk down to where I'm almost comfortable.
Now, you don't see too many barbers use scissors that size. What's the story behind those?
Yeah, I say one afternoon way back, probably in the early 70s. This Filipino guy comes walking in the barber shop, and he's selling these Filipino scissors. And so they were so different that I thought, I want to try that.
Mm-hmm.
It was difficult in the beginning to use these scissors because they were so large. But I seem to got the technique real well to where I don't want to use a small scissors. Because I find using a small scissors, I'm cutting maybe 3 times. So I'll pick up a strand of hair, a line of hair rather, and when I find myself go 1, 2, 3 with the small scissors. With these guys, I go bang. You know?
Wow.
One chop and I'm moving on. So it really speeds up my hair cutting. And there's a couple of ways to check for evening of the hair, and you know, some people do like what I'm doing here, and then some people just go in and pull out like such. Some people use a comb with numbers on it and they pick it up and they measure. But as long as it's even, that's the main thing. However their technique works, it's fine.
How often are you here? Like, how often, like during the week, do you cut hair?
No, I'm here all the time. You know, you come by, you'll find me here.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, we was
Good to know.
kidding around the other day on hair of a bald guy like myself, and we was talking about that hair doesn't grow on a busy street. And I told this one guy that I'm going to charge you more money for your hair. He says, why do that? I'm bald. I said, yeah, but it takes longer to find. You know, those stories been around the barbershops for years. So once in a while, somebody never heard that, so it strikes them kind of funny.
Oh, yeah.
You know, there's certain barbershop jokes that are of the same. Would you like the size a little more shorter off the ear or up off the ear?
I think so, yeah. Yeah. A little shorter, a little tighter, maybe.
A little tighter through here?
Yeah.
Okay, so you want to maybe have the hair so it's off of the ear
Yeah.
or over the ear?
I think off would be good, yeah.
Okay, I'll cut that shorter for you.
Cool, thank you.
Yeah. Because basically I kind of cut hair the way I see it,
Uh-huh.
and then I have to ask the customer how they like it, because, you know, it'd be pretty selfish if I cut the hair the way I want it and you walk out. Let's see, nice. I'll talk about the neckline soon. I just want to see how you're feeling about the size.
Yeah, I mean, I guess it's okay. It's off the ear too, yeah? Yeah.
Now, it's off the ear, but I could take more bulk off of here. I could do that. But right now it's just off the ear.
Yeah.
It needs to be a little more evening out, but this is basically where we're going.
That's probably good. I think so. Yeah.
Okay. Because, you know, you got to feel comfortable.
Yeah, yeah. It just grows so fast is the thing. So even if you went a little, you know, tighter in, like,
I could
it'll,
do that.
yeah.
I could take it a little bit shorter.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you have a good look now.
Yeah, I like it actually. Yeah, that's good.
Yeah, because, you know, this is going to be messy and
Yeah.
sort of such.
I can also style it too, so there's a lot of diversity there.
I don't know if I would like you with really short hair.
Yeah, my head's really big.
Well, I don't know that so much, but I mean,
Yeah.
you just look nice with this longer hair.
Yeah.
Because it's one of your assets because you have such beautiful hair.
Mm-hmm.
You need to show it off.
That's true, and like you said too, I could either like style it and have it nice, or kind of have a bit more of a messy look to it. So yeah, I agree. Yeah.
Because I see hair getting longer.
Mm-hmm.
And that's why I'm doing mostly longer hair.
Yeah.
Because this way I can demonstrate how I'm doing my method of cutting.
Mm-hmm.
Because most people already know about short hair.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
see, but I'm trying to get this longer hair in.
Yeah, I think so. I like it.
Okay, we got even the side. We still got a few things to do.
Okay.
You know. We still got to get the neck on in. Even I have to take a look, see what I'm doing.
Mm-hmm.
No, that's pretty easy.
So just looking at all of this, what would you say is the most bizarre thing that somebody's brought in for you as a gift?
Well, there's a lot of things I had bought, you know, on my travels.
Okay.
And most things are given to me. Or I maybe bought something from somebody, or I traded for a haircut, or gave a couple of dollars and maybe 3 haircuts. You know,
Yeah.
you just barter along the way things are.
Yeah. I do a lot of traveling, so I definitely have to bring something back for you. Small though.
You know, I know, but that's what people do. And they come in, they like to help us serve, and say, oh, I'm going to bring in something and contribute to the barbershop.
Yeah, yeah.
I had this one customer come in not too long ago, and he brought in a cactus made of glass. So it really doesn't kind of fit the barbershop theme,
Yeah.
but it does fit in the realm of being a Western thing.
Yeah.
So I put it into the drawer so it shouldn't break. I gotta find a place for it because glass is kind of delicate.
Right, right.
So what I'm doing, I'm blocking your neckline, and I'm leaving it on the fuller side, because if I gave you a taper up, it wouldn't fit. It looked like it maybe just come off the boat. See, because hair has to blend and match
Yeah, yeah.
from front to back to side. Otherwise, it's not tight. Okay, now we'll continue. This is like getting a professional brush off, right?
Yeah, it smells good too.
Well, it's not supposed to get a professional brush off and smelling good at the same time. I used to have a barber work for me, and used to take the razor, and he used to say, "Whoops!" Boy, he'd catch the customer by surprise. He wouldn't cut him nothing, but he would like to scare and startle the customer. That was just his way. Had another guy work for me. He liked to scare kids. While he's getting his haircut and he sees a kid, all of a sudden he just give out this yell, and scared a poor kid to getting a haircut. That was just his way. I shouldn't be putting this on YouTube, these stupid stories, huh?
Maybe they're funny.
I don't even know if this is entertaining. I was some idiot I am to have customers like that.
I learned a little bit too.
But it's all fun. You know, it's a lifelong experience. Because, believe it or not, you're going to visit me, the barber, more than probably your relatives during the course of time, over a year. You know, it just gets started out as strangers, and before long, we're almost friends, and each visit, you say something, I say something, pretty soon you know quite a bit about the individual.
Yeah.
And I never really start out, you know, asking a lot of questions about people, unless people want to talk about it. What are you thinking?
I think I like it. Yeah, like a lot tighter than it was, obviously, and you know, just kind of a nice, cleaner, different look, but still has length to it.
Yeah, it's more of a flowing haircut. It's not anything drastic and greased. It's just natural.
Yeah.
And it's fluffy. And it's cool.
No, it's cool
You
though.
can push it different ways.
Right. Yeah, I like that aspect that I could really, you know, change it up as I need
You
to,
can-
play in different parts. You know.
You'd be surprised what you can do with this hair of yours.
Very cool. Awesome. Well,
You think you like that one better? You know, you could push this down or
Yeah.
push that there, make it raw.
mm-hmm.
I've got a comb I use in one of my videos. I kind of like this comb sometimes because it's like taking your fingers and running through your
Oh,
hair.
wow, yeah.
And you make these here beautiful lines.
Like the size of your scissors.
Yeah, if you can catch it, you can see what I'm talking about. You can't see the lines unless I show you a mirror, because
I mean, I think I can see him in the mirror.
let me grab a mirror.
Oh, yeah. Huh?
Let me grab you one here. See, hold this mirror here, and then you can see behind you.
Mm-hmm.
Take the comb, see?
Yeah.
Make these lines.
Oh, yeah.
And throwing a little hairspray will kind of really lock in the lines after you make them. Otherwise, sometimes the lines will disintegrate into the floor.
Right, right.
So you won't catch it. Sometimes a little water will do it as well. Take the line and kind of lock in the line. Tom, right?
Yeah. Thank you, Cliff.
I'm surprised I remember that, you know? You know?
Right, right.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I think I'll keep coming back because I really like the haircut, man.
Because you know when that old timers comes in and you don't remember the movie you've seen, it might be something to look forward to because you'll be able to see
it for the
movie
first time.
that you've never seen before. So it'll be a first time movie. It's supposed to be a joke. I don't know how it came up.
Right, right.
Okay.
Works both ways, though, especially if you don't like the movie, then you're just seeing a bad movie again.
No, but you may like that bad movie that you didn't like before.
Change your opinion on it, yeah.
That's it, a big one.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much, Sean.
Okay.
Appreciate it, Cliff. Yeah, thank you.
My pleasure.
Yeah.
And bye, son.
Take care.
Thanks.
Yeah.
And thank you for watching Cliff's Barber Corral. And please subscribe and have a very blessed life. And thank you from Cliff at Cliff's Barber Corral.
Thank you very much. You got any kids?
It's Cliff.
Well, this is my son.
All right, very good. How old's boy?
Hello?
7.
Oh yeah,
thanks.
awesome, awesome. Congratulations.
It's me, yes,
Yeah.
Cliff.
Nothing like being a dad, man. It's the best and the worst job all at once. And just take my heart out.